Hi everyone, hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a current subscriber, welcome back. It's been a while since I've made a talking video, so excuse me if I sound kind of out of practice. Anyway, I am here. I'm very excited to share my journal I created for Tsunami Rose's design team. I'm part of her design team. I'm so hype about that. So this is what I came up with using her Florid fancy kit. It is so pretty. I had so much fun making this book. Here's the spine. Hopefully you can see. I got some bling on there, a die cut, some lace. You can see the cover. I put a butterfly on. Die cut there. There's the title. And I just think it came out so cute. The bottom you can see I put some bead dangles. I have been hoarding those for like years, so I finally got a chance to use those. On the side you can see I put some fabric tabs, some buttons, and some charms hanging. So I went kind of completely out of control with this journal. I think I should have made it like half the size that I did, but I couldn't help myself, and it's just really pretty. So the back, it's a very thick book. You can see just how thick it is, how chunky and thick. There's the back. The back is plain. Oh yeah, and I forgot I put book corners. I have had these for a while. I've never got a chance to use them, so I really experimented with this book, just really, excuse me, just like, really tried different things with this book, so I'm quite pleased. Let me just dive right in, because otherwise I'll be going on and on forever. I don't want a really huge long video. So anyway, here's inside the book. There's a die cut there, and I will leave a link to the kit I used, and yeah, the kit I used. Yeah. So anyway, here's a couple pages. I just put a journal tag in there, a journaling card. This is a beautiful paper pad. I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, it's really pretty, and it had some die cuts and some journaling cards that you could purchase to go along with it. So yeah. So anyway, here's inside. Of course, all the papers have been coffee dyed. I have some decoupage throughout. All the pages have been stamped. So I just think it came out super, super cute, and I'm so excited to share this. So here's a little, is that a coin envelope? Yeah, a little coin envelope there. I think it's empty. This is just like some, this is an old calendar that I had lying around. So it does have some junk in it. And look at this paper. I used the last of this paper up. So cute. I had to get some more. Anyway, so lots of pockets and tags and journaling cards throughout this book. So there is like tons of space to write, obviously. So yeah, here's that. I use some book page. And it kind of flips over there. That's, I think it's called rice paper. I got that off Amazon. And just this, just a lovely, lovely book, in my opinion. I don't know what this is. It's not washi tape. It's something that I got from a friend. She sends me Happy Mail every so often. That was part of the Happy Mail. There's half of a doily. And here's a tuck. Excuse me. I think I should go back and put some writing papers in all the tucks. So I think I will do that. But yeah, tuck right there. And here's a tag to write on. I went through here and I added washi tape to it. You can see all the little die cuts and just different stuff. There's a center of that signature. Oh yeah, there's 4 signatures in here. 4 very massive signatures. I usually don't use that much coffee dyed paper in my books. I usually use like half of what I used in here. But I was afraid it wasn't going to be long enough, which is weird because it's out of control now. Excuse me, other half of the doily. And you can see where I got these, what are those called? Those napkins from, is it Lisa Davenport? Somebody. I don't know why. My brain is fried. I guess that's what happens when you don't, Jane Davenport, my God, when you don't make videos, I'm like, you gotta practice. Anyway, there's another part of a book page. See, this is why I don't make talking videos, because I'm out of practice, and it's easier just to put some music on and let it speak for itself. But I figured this was a special occasion since this is my design team project, and I thought I would share with narration. But apparently I need to practice. But anyway, one of those, another tuck spot there. I just thought this is so cute. It's so funny. This kit is just, it matches everything. I did not have any trouble finding papers to match this kit. I just looked through my stash and I'm like, well, this looks good and this looks good, and you know, there's some fabric trim, and there was some up there. I forgot to show that, but of course you can see it. Another journaling tag and a lovely journaling card. I still have another half of those journaling cards. You don't have to have like 2 of each. It might be 3 of each. I think it was 3 of each. I used like 2 of each set in here, so I still have like a full set left. So that would be cool. That'd be nice for me to make another journal with. Journal tag, journal card. As you can see, all the pages are basically the same. Lots of pocket pages, tons of places to write. Such a beautiful, beautiful kit. And I went through, oh boy, doing these charms was interesting. It's funny, I had a vision for how I wanted it to look, but I had no idea how to like put it into, what's the word, create it, I guess. That's what I'm thinking of. So I kind of did trial and error. I thought about stapling that on there, which would not have been a good idea, so it's just why I didn't do that. So what I did was I went through and I just like stitched it on. I'll have to practice with that because it was a little bit difficult. There might be a better way of doing it, I don't know. But it still came out good, and that's all that's important. So there's the center of that signature. You can see all the pretty pages. Here's a bit of fabric I went through and glued that down. I was just trying to get rid of, I have so many just bits and pieces. You know how you just have stuff that you just hoard over the years, and either it's partially hoarding, partially not really knowing what to do with it. So you just keep saying, okay, I'll use it one day, and you never do. So that's what that was, that little bit of fabric I showed. I've had that. I keep moving it over, and I finally said, okay, I'm going to put it in a book. So that's what I did. Same with that bead trim right here. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it, but I knew I wanted to do something with it, so I'm glad I finally went ahead and used it. That's what's important. This does not want to move. That's what's important with our supplies, our craft supplies and art supplies. Use the stuff, don't just have it. I was watching someone's video the other day. I can't remember who it was. It might have been a couple of people. And they were saying they had kept their washi tape for so long it wouldn't even stick anymore. And I'm horrified that's going to happen to me because I am I'm a washi tape hoarder. I was trying to say. I love washi tape. It is so pretty. I have so much of it. It's just, I don't know. Between washi tape and stickers, I'm just there for it. But at the end of the day, you have to use your things because you don't want to look around and your stuff doesn't work anymore. I know I don't. So now we're on to the third signature. Excuse me, journal tag, journal card. So pretty that life surprise you. Sometimes life surprises me too much. But anyway, I think this is so cute. There's another bit of a book page there. And book page here. I need to get some more. I bought this wonderful ephemera pack from a wonderful creator in the, I think she's in the journaling community. And I have almost used up the stuff I've bought from her, so I need to go ahead and buy some more. Her stuff is great. Anyway, isn't that cute there? I tried so much different stuff. I really experimented. I've never made a pocket like that before. So I'm quite proud of myself. But anyway, so this journal was a huge labor of love. Here's some lace on the side there. Journal tag. It's getting to be You know how when you have your book so thick that you can hardly get the pages to lie flat? So this is where we are here, but it's just so scrumptious. I was writing in a journal the other day. I'm like, this is just so everything. You know, just to sit maybe with a cup of tea and write in your journal, it's just a wonderful thing. Anyway, as I was about to say, this journal will be listed for sale in my Etsy shop. Excuse me, so give me a while to put it in there, and hopefully some lucky person will decide they want it and it will be there for you to purchase. I'm going to leave a link to my Etsy shop anyway because I have several journals in there. Some of them, well, not some of them, they're like stuff I've like re-released. Yeah, I have been busy working, but I had to re-release some things. There's another book page there. And I'm going to be making some more books too, because I was thinking I have all of this paper. That's something else. Along with being a washi tape addict, I am a paper pad addict. I love beautiful paper. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Can you see how it's like shimmery? I don't know. I went to Hobby Lobby when I lived in West Virginia, and I will not say how much I spent on paper that day, but it was embarrassing and vulgar and rude, and I regretted it. Well, I partially regretted it, partially didn't, because I mean, hey, the paper's just everything good, but it was kind of a shame. So there's another journaling card. Anyway, I have a thing for paper. Paper and stickers and stuff. This is a calendar for my Unity magazine. That's what that is. My mother gets those, and she was tossing it, and I'm like, okay, the pictures are pretty, so I took it and turned it into a whatever that is, decoration, I guess. Journaling tag, two journaling tags. Page there for my recipe book. Some more of that beautiful paper. I'm pretty sure it's called rice paper. And some more pages from the kit. So yeah, this book is just so pretty. Tsunami Rose's kits are so beautiful. She does wonderful stuff. If you have not checked her out, you really need to. But I'm sure if you're watching this video, you know. If you know, you know. So I'm pretty sure that you already know. But I'm going to leave a link to her shop and her YouTube. So if you don't know for whatever reason, you can. It won't be an excuse for you not to know. Journaling card, journaling tag. There's a little bit of lace that I put there. Like I said, that's a little scrap I just had. I mean, just tiny bits of stuff that's just in my drawers. I have those, those little plastic rolling carts. And I just have them full of little stuff. Little ephemera. This is something new that I tried with the, it's like a pocket that covers the whole page. I just tucked some journaling cards in there. It's part of a doily. Part of the calendar. Some more of those cards. And I just think this came out so cute. I'm tempted to keep it for myself, but I think I should try to list it. Tell you what, if nobody buys it, I'll keep it, obviously. So I'll leave it in there for a while. So if you want it, unless you want me to keep it, because I would write this book up. It's always an achievement for me when I finish writing in a journal, you know. So unless you want me to keep this book, because I could really have fun with this, I think I will list it. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to be back eventually with some new content, because I'm going to really kick myself into high gear with making more journals. It doesn't make sense to have the supplies I have the ideas I have, and not do anything with it. It's just completely unacceptable. And look at that, isn't that pretty? Looks like a cake, doesn't it? Like a beautiful wedding cake. So anyway, thank you so much. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do. I'm going to be back with some more stuff to share. Sometimes I put up planner videos. Hopefully you'll enjoy those. If you don't, just stay tuned for more journaling. If you like this video, please click like and just stick around. There's more to come. Thank you so much. Bye bye.